Gang, what's popping, man? Oh yeah, y'all know I have to get that mic together. Let me make sure this mic is together. Make sure everything together, dog. How y'all been out there, man? Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast. Oh, got that charger in there. I'm good. I'm on deck, man. Top of the day, man. Top of the morning. It's early in the Midwest, man. 11:07, top of the day. To everybody out there, man. Exercise been his best. Exercise been my best friend, man. Health is wealth. You feel me? Exercise is your best friend, and it should be. It should be, because health is wealth, like I always say. I say that in all my videos. For those of y'all that don't watch my videos, fam, go to my videos and watch them, check them out. Peep your boy out, you know what I'm saying? But why you won't succeed, man, doing certain things in life? Certain things in life that stops you from succeeding. And I always say that. And let me do something. Let me get these notifications out there. Let me get my notifications out there, man. I was doing a little bit of everything, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was working on my business endeavors. You feel me? Working on my marketing and managing, not managing, marketing and promoting skills, I should say. I should most definitely say. Gotta share this live. Make sure, get my notification out there, man. At the end of the day, though, I feel like the reason people don't succeed is because, right away they doubt themselves, gang. Right away. Right away, people they seek doubt in themselves. I ain't never seen so many people doubt themselves so much, man. Besides a lot of people out there that I know, if you blaze up, blaze it up right now. If you drink, pull up, whatever it is you do out there, do it, man. But I never been a person to give up, man. I don't like giving up. I say that to say, I don't like giving up because it'd be like the moment a person decides to give up, gang, you be right around the corner from making it. You be right around the corner from succeeding, or I should say, you be right a foot in the door from getting where you need to be in life to feel like you making it. You know what I'm saying? To feel like, what, I got it. I think I got it down pat, and I'm in the right lane. I'm in the right area. And so many people I see nowadays, gang, they give up on themselves, and these are some of the reasons you don't succeed. These are some of the main reasons you ain't gonna succeed. I have so many people telling me things. Hold on, wait. At the end of the day, gang, I feel like so many people be telling me, like, man, they got stories of them failing. And everybody that got a story of them failing, they never really end the story, or the story never really got a part about them continuing, or or them, you feel me, picking back up where they left off at, where they feel like they failing at. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you failing, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you can get some motivation. Sometimes you can get a second win. And that second win right there gonna put you in the notion of making it. That second win gonna put you right in the area of where you need to be to bounce back. You feel me? Bounce back where you feel like, okay, I was losing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I was lost for a minute, but now I found my way. I know what to do. I got a blueprint. I know how to go about doing this shit, right? So many times, gang, I see many people around us, you and I both, you feel me? Everybody around us, they'll be making these excuses about, you know what I'm saying, how they can't make it, how they doing everything in the world to make it, but it's not working. But you will never know if it's not working, my nigga, if you keep going. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't keep going, you will never know. If you slowed up or if you stop and you put doubt in yourself, you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? That be the main thing. Some people they doubt themselves. Some people they can't push. They ain't got enough push, or they ain't been through enough. They ain't experienced enough. I say all the time. I always say that, like, man, maybe you ain't experienced enough. Maybe you ain't got enough devotion. You know what I'm saying? To take dedication, and you got to stay persistent to keep going. So many people out here, gang, they be willing to give up on their own goddamn plans because they don't got enough push. You feel me? Oh yeah, shout out Big T. Facts, man, facts. They don't have enough push, man. You know, and I feel like with a little more push and a little more drive, gang, I feel like a lot of people can get where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like you can be your own push. You know, sometimes I can feel like you can be your own push. I remember it was times, you know, I didn't know much, you know what I'm saying? And I had to look and learn. I had to do some searching. And Big T, you was one of them people I had to learn from. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never be where I'm at now with subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they self-sabotage themselves, bro. I never be where I'm at now with subscribers if it wasn't for Big Bro T. You know what I'm saying? Big Terrence the Great, because for one, he put it on me like, yo, look, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to go on your thing, you got to set it like this, set this, and do this. And ever since then, I was pushing and I was going and also going back and I'm listening and I'm picking up more knowledge and I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And I have to figure things out. Let me see if I can get bro. Big T, I wonder. I was waiting on you to pop your live, gang. I want to come back up. You already know how I go. I missed the last couple. I've been busy. Um, but yeah, man, I was gonna try to see if I can get one of my other brothers up here, man. Me and him been trying to get some business conducted together, but you know, I had to figure that out. Like, man, look, let me check this out. Let me listen to Big T because he got some knowledge, right? And I had to put that on. You know what I'm saying? Myself, I had to embody that myself and understand that with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? With a powerful team, with somebody that can lead, and I don't mind being followers, people like to call it. I love following somebody that can lead. You lead, gang, I'm following because I know you teaching me millions of things that I haven't learned, or millions of things, if not thousands of things that I wouldn't have picked up along this journey. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so I feel like, yo, hold on, I'm finna send this notification out. Yeah, I'm like, man, I love my brothers, man. I love my brothers, and they got plenty of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I look forward to because, like I said, succeeding is about having knowledge. You know, I remember at a point in time, everybody used to be like, it's about who you know. You know, it's about who you know, and I still believe that somewhat, but I believe it's what you know too. Still, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, it's who you know and what you know. And I believe it's still a lot that I can learn. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people out there can learn. So I'm still reaching and I'm still looking to learn. I'm still reaching out and I'm still gathering information and gathering knowledge from other people and other folks all around me. And I'd be like, man, I want to see some of us be able to consciously raise our level. You know what I'm saying? Consciously raise our conscious and raise our thinking level, gang, and be above ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Get above ourselves from where we started at. That's what I love to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see that, man, like because that'll help everybody. That'll help us. You know what I'm saying? That'll help us get to the money. That'll help us. And it's like this: if you ain't getting no money, you ain't gonna be able to raise your consciousness. A lot of people are already sad and they hurt. You know what I'm saying? So they can't raise their consciousness. They don't know what else to do. They can't think. You know what I'm saying? They can't focus. They can't put their mind in the right spots to even make nothing happen and shake for themselves. Yet alone, half of the people don't believe in themselves. And that right there, that scars me a lot because I know when I was coming up, I ain't believing myself a lot, gang. But it took, like I said, it took me to have to learn certain knowledge, run across certain people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, even coming on YouTube and watching certain channels, like I said once before, paying attention to other people who's just like me and they got knowledge, you feel me, that I'm looking for. That right there helped me. I'm like, wait, hold up. This is what I've been looking for. This the answers. Bro got the answers, or he got something that look like the answers that can get me to where I need to be. And 9 times out of 10, the people that I've been dealing with, gang, they got them answers, but some people don't like getting involved on the internet. It'd be some messy people out there too. And I learned to sway away from the messy people. I learned to stay far away from them. I learned to keep myself emotionally balanced, mentally and in a metaphysical form, alone, yet alone in the physical form. I learned to maintain that, gang, and I learned to stay focused, and try to help my people stay focused, try to adapt to that, going through things, uncomfortable things and challenging things, it makes me better. It makes me who I am today. The past truly don't predict your future. The past don't tell us who you are today. You know, a lot of people let their past be the reasoning for who they are now, and they let their past be the reasoning for why they do the things they do now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that right there is a cheat to yourself. You're cheating yourself out of your DR, your desired reality. You cheating yourself out of that, because everybody want to see their desired reality. Everybody want to get there, but they don't know how to manifest it. And a way to manifest it, which I'm learning right now, is to just believe. The knowing, actually go above belief. The knowing. You got to have the know, and that's God like thinking. That's God like, that's universal. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's beyond. You got to know. And a lot of things in the world right now today, we don't believe until we see it. A lot of people, we don't believe nothing until we see it. That's sad. I found myself years ago believing until I see type of lifestyle living. You feel me? Like I was living that type of lifestyle and I couldn't understand it. And nowadays I'm seeing with my mind sight, Nowadays I'm learning to see with my mind sight. I'm learning to see things for energy, for what it is. I'm learning to see people for energy, for what they is, and so on and so forth. I think everybody needs to see in that same sense. You know what I'm saying? All these young cats that's around the streets, around the world. I'm on live right now. That's around the streets, that's around the world, that's doing all these crimes, that's committing all these heinous ass acts. They need to see like that, gang. They need to see what their mindset. They need to understand that there's a future in their front. They need to understand that, it is something to hang on to. They need to understand that. And I need to drop that link. Hold on, gang. They need to understand that it's something out there for them to grasp hold to. Yes, it is, most definitely. Hold on, y'all. I gotta create this link real quick. Yeah. So I feel like, man, it's knowledge to learn out here. It's shit to be taught. All right. Copy. Let me see. I think this how I did it last time, gang. I believe this how I did it, gang. But yeah, man, my nigga Big T supposed to drop a live, man. I like joining Terrence live, man. He be knowledgeable, man. That's one knowledgeable brother. He be dropping some knowledge, and I like going over there learning knowledge because I get a lot of knowledge I'm able to talk about on my channel, on my platform. You know what I'm saying, and pass along. That's one of the uh most intricate and creative things that I like about my brothers. You feel me? And they pop, and half of that knowledge be needed, gang. Half of that knowledge be needed. I'm waiting on my other brother. He supposed to join. Hold on. He supposed to join. Like I said. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. I told him link in the chat, gang. He got to join. Link in the chat. Link is in the chat. Link in the comment section. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's a lot, man, going on. They're talking about the Venezuelans. You feel me? In Chicago, I'm hearing a lot about that. Like, man, there's a lot going on in the Midwest. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if I should believe it or not. Like, I ain't really seen too much drama going on. So many people talking about it. They telling me this and that. You feel me? They telling me shootings going on. I even seen a video that went so far to show a Venezuela like on his camera. I don't know if he was on the live, but it was shots being let off. You feel me? I don't know if they was coming from him or if they was coming from the Chicago block. But yes, everybody has been scared and terrified of the Venezuelan gangs. They've been going around taking over apartment buildings and shit like that. Like shit I ain't never heard of, man. Shit I used to believe I only see in movies. Now it's coming true. Now it's coming to life. And they even said that everything, my cousin told me some shit like this, that everything we see in movies is real, to an extent. I I don't know how to look at that. I'm like, wait, for real? Because some stuff, yeah, you can see it's coming true. Some stuff, yeah, you can see it's taking place. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff, it got its rightful title. It got its rightful owned title. But a lot of other things, I don't know if it's still coming to play. If any of this gonna be beneficial or beneficial to so many people out here. I mean, to the people that's setting this shit up to happen the way, yeah, I think it is. It's gonna be very beneficial to them. But to people like myself and y'all out there who don't know nothing about this shit taking place, and it's gonna be like, damn, it's gonna be a loss, it's gonna be a lose. So it's something we got to prepare for. Everybody saying, I'm not sure, but I just stay prepared. I stay ready. I stay on top of my game. First off. And foremost. But I'm hoping everybody else around the world is on the same shit. They getting prepared. Y'all stand on top of your game. Outside of everything else, you still taking care of what you got to take care of. You feel me? You still doing your thing, still doing your deeds, and being nice to people, man. And just stay nice to people too. Like not all the time. Though nice guys finish last, but at the end of the day, like, make sure you care. You know what I'm saying? Doing your due diligence for the elderly, for the people that show love to you. Make sure you do that shit back in return. Make sure you looking out for people in return that look out for you. It's a lot of people out here that do not do that. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna take what you got to offer and run over you, step on you, drag you through the mud, all types of shit. So make sure you looking out for somebody so somebody can look out for you. Because when it get rough, my nigga, when it get real rough and you ain't got nobody to run to, see, y'all got to recognize everybody out here, we up against teams. It's people out here that's teamed up with each other. You feel me? And I say that daily. Like, my nigga, I need a team. I ain't got no team, no loyal team. I got my brother, my wife, my family. You know what I'm saying? The main. But I'm talking about a team of motherfuckers all across America. Somebody we can network with, somebody that we know got our back. And you got their back, not just because they got your back. You got to have their back too. You got to be willing to put the same work in they put for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need a team because when shit gets going bad, we gonna need each other. We gonna need each other. Believe what I'm talking about. We're going to need each other. And I don't want to get down the line where it's too late. Zoe, bring me some water. A bottle of water out the refrigerator in the room. Yeah, I don't want to get to that time where it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to network with people, not only just music, but relationship wise, man, good energy wise, because it's a lot of good people out here, man. It's a lot of good things. It's a lot of good resources. It's a lot of good everything. Education tips, pointers. It's a lot of good shit out here, man, that we can all learn from each other, and that we can all share. And we can get to utilize, because, man, I'm telling you, it's getting rough out here, man. I'm seeing young people out here homeless now. Thank you, son. I'm seeing young people out here homeless, man. When I seen my cousin out there and he said he was homeless, that was it. I was like, oh no. That's when I knew something had to give. I'm like, bro, we got to create a business. Cuz he ain't no felon or none. Cuz can go get any job he want. Like, that's when I knew someone right. Like, what's up? What's really up? You feel me? Like, what's really up? I already know. Well, I used to think what was up against me, like being a felon and all that. But like I said, it was some shit I watched and I learned, and it broke that. It broke that whole little cycle of thinking that, yo, I'm a felon. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I had this conversation before, on Nina Boy channel, man. Shout out to Big Nina. You feel me? I had this conversation and they was like, everybody on there was like, bro, that shit don't stop you. That shit don't stop you. What stop you is your mindset. What stop you is your thought process, the way you think. You telling yourself, yo, I'm limited because of this. I'm limited because of that. That right there stops you. And I learned that. You feel me? I had to apply actions and I had to bring myself forth, to understand that. Like, hold up, wait. I stopped me. I'm the only person that stopped me. Only me. When I recognized that, that's when I understood. And I had to keep moving. I had to keep moving. Oh, my bad, money. Kruger, my bad, bro. I had to keep moving, gang. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I had to tell my brother where the comment section was at. The link was in the comment section. My nigga Big T, he probably started up a live too. have us go over there, you know. But I had to learn, like, wait, it is me. It's me that's stopping me, man. Ain't nobody else stopping me but me. You know, I stopped myself. I stopped myself, gang. I had to learn how to stop stopping myself. I had to learn that I gotta believe in myself, because if I don't believe in me, nobody will. You feel me? If I don't believe in me, nobody will. I have to learn that if I don't get up off my ass and make the go ahead, nobody will, gang. Can nobody do that for you? You got to do that yourself. You got to do that yourself, you know. And sometimes it get hard. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna seem harder than other times, but don't give up. Don't give up on yourself when it seems like, look, it's getting too hard for me and I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to make it. Don't do that. Don't give up on yourself. When it seems rough on you, my nigga, when all circumstances seem like, look, they failing, don't give up on yourself. That's when you keep pushing it. I was talking about this the other day. I said, the boys out of Chicago, they make a way. The boys out of Chicago down there, they make a way, my nigga. If they got talent, they got skills, they're gonna make a way to get up out of there. You hear me? They gonna make now some you got that's goofy and they don't want to leave, they gonna stay there. They gonna put themselves in a situation. Yes, of course. Yes. But some you got they gonna do what they gotta do to get up out that hellhole, gang. They gonna do what they gotta do to get up out that hellhole. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure they get up out of there. I done seen it, and I'm like, damn, these boys, they was just bummed out. They was in a situation, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't come back from. Next thing you know, they got their ass about the situation. They found them a networking resource. They found them a what you call that? What my brother used to call that? He called it a safety net. They found them a safety net, my nigga. They pulled themselves in off that safety net. And next thing you know, they on top, they on TV, they on BT, they doing shows, they doing all types of shit. But it's always a way to get out of the hole you in, gang. You better believe that. It's always a way to get out that hole you in, man. Yeah. You know, most people believe, oh shit, I'm stuck forever. No, you ain't. It's your mindset that got you stuck. Your mindset got you stuck. Is you doubting yourself. I'm watching my boy Nero, you know what I'm saying, right now. And you know, it's a segment about people say, you know, they ask, does drinking, smoking, and sex affect your manifestation? You know, well, it's things we can learn about that. You know what I'm saying? See, because I'm a conscious person. I love studying consciousness. I want to get into studying solar. You know, I heard Trump loves solar. I want to get into studying solar. And I ain't studying solar because Trump let that shit. I'm just studying it just cause. You feel me? But I love studying the conscious. I love studying the brain. All those things I love learning about. The anatomy. And you know, it's your mindset, gang, that keep you stuck. You doubt yourself. You know, I've been in situations where I doubted myself so many times, and so many times it was situations I knew I could have won in. But due to the fact I came in a situation down myself already, I already set the mindset to believe that I wasn't going to make this happen, or I wasn't going to get this, you know, position, or I wasn't going to, you know, make this play. I failed myself already, you know. Oh, for real? Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on, gang. I hate doing this, Big T. Hold on. Because it supposed to pop y'all up, though, gang. Oh, okay. All right. I see you.
Top
Okay,
of it,
bet.
man.
Top of it, man. Top of it.
Yeah, I'm just listening, man. I'm out in public and shit. I ain't really got too much battery, but I'm tapping in. You know, you my boy.
Oh, most definitely, man. You know, I appreciate that, bro.
But I'm
I
listening
show.
though, man. I like the way the universe worked because this was my conversation on my last show, man. You know,
Oh, for real. Hey, I was trying to catch that last one, bro. I was salty. I was like, dang, I didn't get to catch it. So I've been waiting on you. I'm like, man, I know he's finna go live soon.
nah, I've been having a lot to do at work and shit. They made a nigga the supervisor, so they been sending
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
folks. Nigga, I've been training motherfuckers, and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
power went out. So like during my last show, nigga, that shit just cut off. I didn't even get to finish that mug.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No,
But I
that's
don't
how.
mean to disturb you, man. Keep talking, man. Shit, you know.
All
I
right.
needed to hear this shit too.
Hey, for sure, I got you, bro. I'm trying to get my I'm trying to get my bro in here, man. because he be talking too. He be chopping it up. I've been trying to get him started on his little podcast. He just, he was nervous about going about it. I'm like, bro, just go about it. Just do it, So I'm gonna get him on here.
Facts.
And then we're gonna pop. Yeah, I'm still finna be popping. So yeah,
Yeah.
hey, yes, they chimed in, bro.
I'm about to get my little eat on, my nigga.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, you finna eat good.
Yeah, some little Belizean food, man.
Oh, you finna eat real good. That's why I said, yeah. See, you down there where they got all them good tastes at, man.
Yeah, little
Yes,
beans and
sir.
chicken wings, and they got some shit called fried jack, nigga. This little bread, nigga. This shit,
Fried jack.
how they make it. Fried jack, nigga. That shit good as hell.
Oh, hey, that look good. That look good.
Like a
Hey, is
fried
not is that
thin waffle
is
or
that
something. I
jackfruit?
don't know what it is. It's like
That ain't
that, but it's
okay.
well, yeah. And some cultures call it that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Okay.
good as a motherfucker though.
It do look good, bro. It look like you finna eat something exquisite. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. Man, this is my shit,
I ain't
man. I
gonna lie
feel
to
like
you.
um we talking about helping people. Like this is my boy restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Well, his
Oh, that's
mom's
what's up.
restaurant. His whole family, like my nigga, that's my nigga right there. He try to fix the TV and shit, but his whole
That's
family up
what's
in
up.
here. This is brother.
Oh
Been
yeah,
knowing this
they got
motherfuckers
it.
for a minute, man.
They've
That's
been open
just
for
they
a
mom
while out
shit,
there.
but all her sons is working up in here. So that's dope, you know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean? But I'm like, shit, if I'm gonna go to McDonald's, my nigga, and spend $10, you know what I'm saying, or anywhere, why not come to my folks, you know what I mean?
Why
This how
not?
we help everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Because I
I
remember you was
give
telling
something.
me, hey,
Well,
I
go ahead.
remember you was telling me too how many times that our money went around. You feel me? And I was telling somebody else that, like, in our neighborhoods, in the black community, our money go around so many times, and it ain't that many times. The Chinese people, it go around more times in their community than ours. You know,
Man, hell yeah. Our shit like one time, bro. At
and
the
that's
most.
that.
At the most. Before it leaves our community, it goes around one time, possibly. But most of the time it don't go around. We take our money when we make our money and spend elsewhere. And no other community does that.
Right.
Not
And that's
first anyway. I think Chinese got the highest. They should go around like 10 times before it leaves their community.
and see, and that's what we need, man. We need that in our community, man.
But
We
we
need
gotta
more.
establish something. Most
Yeah,
motherfuckers ain't business mindset. Some people get comfortable and want to just get the job and let that shit happen. But we gotta get into that entrepreneurial spirit, nigga. How can
right.
we get generational wealth, nigga? You not gonna get it from working a 9 to 5.
Exactly. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna be stressed out
Yeah.
before you get that mindset. And once you stress, you
Hmm.
can't have that mindset, because you're in a stressed out environment.
Yeah, I think we be trying to put too much thought into it, man. There's too many examples. If we want to see how to do it, just look at the Chinese. Like
Right.
we can learn by example. We don't have to use our mind power. Look what these niggas is doing. Okay, I got a restaurant. I take my money, go spend with the black dude that's selling chicken.
Right.
That dude that's selling the chicken, he goes spend his shit with a black farmer, and that's how he get the chicken. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
all we gotta do is watch what people's doing, man. It's not rocket science. We just gotta get our well. A lot of us jealous. A lot of us be hating. Motherfucker don't want the next nigga to jump above before him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Motherfuckers sending each other ideas and shit like that. Fucking it up. That shit's crazy, man. Our community, we, like you said, man, we really need to consciously, nigga, rise up consciously.
Yeah, and that's the truth, bro. Like I was watching this cat, he was saying that, he said it's gonna, when people in all these they still living in worry, they living in fear and scarcity. He said, it's gonna be a little bit impossible for them to consciously rise. You feel me? And I'm like, I've been I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing a little bit of it myself, like just maintaining my emotional balance, staying away from all the negativity, everything that's, what I'm saying, bring a negative energy. I try to keep it away. Like, man, everything changed though doing that, bro. Like from music to everything. And that's where I'm at now. Like, as far as writing my music, I want to change all that. And that's what me and my bro, we supposed to be talking about, because he in the same thing. He want to change all that, the music. He want to start with that first, and then he want to move out everywhere else. Like, he got a lot of he got some decent plans and ideas too. But I think it's like what you said, some people, we don't know where to start at with it. And I me personally, I'm taking a leap, being a starting person, like whatever it takes, bro, I'm gonna do it. However uncomfortable I'm gonna be it. Got to do what I got to do to make that change, and don't look at the outside shell of it. Look at the inside. You know what I'm saying? And look at the benefits that I'm gonna see. My kids will see, they kids will see, so on and so forth. You know, definitely with the
Yeah,
business.
and then what if it doesn't hit you? Sometimes we can't
Yeah,
say that we're trying to tap into the source of information only for ourselves. Sometimes we are meant to be the vessel. Sometimes the things that you do won't help you and your family, but it'll help
right,
somebody else's.
true. Hey, I
So
never
we,
thought of it that way. That's
yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Just like you said, T, I heard T say something, so now I started researching. I started learning. I didn't tell
right.
you to go research and learn. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you took upon yourself because it touched your spirit, and that's
Right,
what you know
right.
what I'm saying. Us as human beings is really put here to do because nigga, we all connected, whether we want to believe it or not. What you do
Yeah, we
affects me. What I do affects you and everybody else. You know what I mean? We just don't see it that way because it's an invisible line. You know what I mean?
right.
And I think that's why people lose faith in God and whatever you believe in because it's that invisible thing. You know what I mean? And that's that
Mm-hmm.
faith. You got to have faith. Faith is believing in something you can't see. And most of
Hey,
us done lost our faith. We ain't got grandma telling us we niggas ain't going to church. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. And it's easy to lose. It's easy to lose. It's hard to it's hard to grasp. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to grasp. It take one wrong thing to go wrong, and you lost it. You lost it. You know. Um, and that's like with bro. Like I done heard people say, "Man, I'm gonna kill myself because of this." The faith lost. But at the end of the day, you still gotta, because I believe in everything that's unseen. Like I told my kids, man, all that stuff is real. Everything we don't see is ultra real. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta understand it. We gotta respect that.
But it says we're in a spiritual battle. We're
Right,
fighting against principles. You can't see principles.
right, right,
When
right.
somebody say what you standing on, these are the principles I believe in. You can't see that.
True.
My bad. They
Yeah,
talking up in here.
yeah, yeah. Hey, and that's true. We can't see principles, man. A lot of stuff we can't see. A lot of people, they don't stand on them. And that's the reason they going through what they going through. That's the reason. You
But
know.
that's what's leading our communities astray, right? The shit
Yeah.
that we can see, right? We know it's
Right.
wrong, but shit, we look at the dope and see that nigga getting to the money. We look at the pimp, we can see him getting money. So the
Right.
things that we see, we gravitate to it just because it's evidence. And like I said, we can see it. But those are the meaningless things. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be uh, of this world. We just in it.
Right. And that's true. That's true. I think a lot of people, they too busy trying to be of it. They trying to be of it. Um, like Nero said, what he said. He said, "Life have no meaning until we put meaning to it." You know. I can sort of understand it, but I'm like, yo, wait. You know. I think it got some. Well, yeah, it got some meaning. You just hit it on the head. You said we here to open the eyes for other people. We here to open them eyes for other people who can't see. Yo, look, there is a way. Look, there is a way to think more higher. There is a way to, what I'm saying, be a more higher conscious, loving person, or a more willing and helping, devoted person, a dedicated person. To oneself and to each other. I believe that most definitely. Yeah, I know. I dropped that link for you, bro. I know you should be on there. I got the link in the comment section. Scroll down to the bottom. But most definitely, man, I think knowledge is so broad, man. Knowledge is everywhere to learn. And I think a lot of people out here Got to be willing to learn it. Got to be open minded to learn it.
And open from, I mean, if you open to something, you got to understand that it can come from anywhere. A lot of us get in
Right,
position, whether it's, a status or just in age. And then we'll
right,
look at a young person like, oh, yeah, man, I done been there and done that. You can't teach me shit. What? You can learn something from any and everybody.
right,
And a lot of times, we go and miss lessons because we're looking at the messenger. That's why they say don't kill the messenger. Just take the message.
right.
Fuck who's
Okay.
saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
It
never
come from a little
understood that.
kid. Little kids tell the most truth. They see you and say, "Oh, your breath stink. Oh, he ugly." So you're gonna
Hey,
learn
and
the
it be
truth
true.
from a kid for sure.
Yeah,
You're
it be
gonna learn how
pure.
to
It
be
be pure.
yourself. You're gonna learn how to not hold your tongue. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest to truth you're gonna get as a little kid, because they don't
Hey, cause
understand the rest of the world. They don't
until
understand other
until
people's
hey,
opinions and shit like that.
until that parents start what you call that, watering them down with all that, with the beliefs. Until the parents start watering them down with them beliefs, right?
Yeah, they were saying that in the movie The Matrix, when they was showing the kids that was with the Oracle, how they was bending the spoons and um, floating. Good morning, Moss.
Right.
Um, they said that we all can do that until we start getting raised by our parents and be like, don't touch that. No, no,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. That's bad.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And you killing their mind and their power that they can do anything. They don't know
Okay.
what no. They see it and they just can do it. But when we say, you gonna get hurt, get down. Don't touch that.
Right.
I seen somebody, man, and every time that kid would fall, had a clumsy kid hit their head and everything, they would just laugh. So then the kid started laughing. So now he doesn't understand the same. He doesn't understand pain the same way we understand pain. The things that
Mm,
hurt us, he laughs at them. But it's all a mental thing. That's why you got Buddhist monks, niggas sitting there kicking each other in the nuts and shit, because they
right.
learned that pain is something different, or they learn how to deal with it different.
See,
But that's what
pain
we
is
got to do
mental.
with like just life itself. You know what I'm saying? We see all these things out here. Okay, take it and let's deal with it different. How is everybody else reacting? Okay, I'm gonna act different.
Right. And we gotta learn that. We gotta learn to diffuse that link. You know what I'm saying? That make it something, that give it a meaning. You know, and that's true. The same thing with worries and problems and fear. You know, we gotta learn to diffuse that link, that cord. You know, that connects it, and be able to attain or obtain our DR, our desired reality. Um, and a lot of people, they be like, man, you know, like mental peace. They be like, I want mental peace. Well, shit, you got to get mental peace in your mental. It starts there first, right? Nothing comes to reality until you can manifest it here, right?
Yeah, but see, the manifestation ain't gonna come from just wanting it,
Yeah, you got
right?
to put
And
action to
that's
it. Yeah,
that's what a lot of us be on. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. No, we got to
yeah,
put
no,
ourselves into nigga. I need. When you get into
yeah,
the I
yeah,
need this by any means, shit gonna start
right,
changing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
right,
put yourself in them spirits, and then when you go to sleep, shit gonna be happening. Your dreams gonna change. The way you start thinking is gonna change. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You
yeah.
need something. That's like nigga vital. I need this for my
It's a different,
survival.
yeah.
Then you're gonna have to act.
Hey, it's a different meaning that set off a different frequency. What he said, that get what he said, a wave that get compounded into a frequency that get sent out into what perception that
Facts.
that become reality. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm learning, and I've been peeping what he been saying. I'm like, okay, okay, but like we said, it's hard to, because we go back to that one spirit. You know what? I want to do this, or we'll see something we want, but we'll tell ourselves, I can't afford that right now. You got to stop telling yourself that. You got to start telling yourself, look, I have that already. Or what he said. What he
I need
said.
it. You can say even say I need it because a nigga might not got no money to take no trip, but he got the money to buy that pack of cigarettes.
Right, right,
Because you telling yourself in your head, I need this. And you might not even need it, but you done did it so much, you done established in your head that this is something that I need. You feel me?
right.
Motherfucker be eating like, oh shit, where the cigarettes at? Motherfucker be done walk. to the store in the snow for a cigarette, my nigga, because you need it.
You ain't lying.
You gotta look at that like life like that, nigga. I need to be successful. What am I gonna do to be successful? I might have to get out here and walk through this motherfucking snow. I might have to walk across the motherfucking cold, but guess
Nigga.
what? I need to be successful. So nigga, by any means, I'm gonna do it.
On my life, by all means. And that's true though. A lot of us, and I include myself, if I put if I put things in that perspective, bro, I will be ahead, a lot further. And I can't lie, I'll be ahead a lot further because, like you just said, the same way you need that blunt, the same way you need that, that switch to roll that weed, you need to succeed. You will be attacking success like that. You know, you will be attacking success like that. And I don't know. I think StreamYard gonna
That'd be
bullshit
the
if I
first
try to
thing on nigga mind. Nigga get some money. Nigga start, okay, what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna get a pack of cigarettes. I need a little bit for the weed. Like you
yeah,
making time, or you setting up, nigga, the things that you need. And when success becomes a part of that formula, shit, boy, watch how fast you get to it. I
yeah,
used to be
you
like,
ain't lying.
this nigga right here on that bullshit. I didn't want to talk to him today, but it's just like what you were saying. Cut off all the negative shit. It's something in you telling that you need to go a different path, and that's why you
Right,
doing what you doing. You know what I mean?
right, right. Yeah, it definitely was something. I'm telling you. That's why I said, you know what? I said, let me do this. Let me isolate myself. Let me do this, and let me go down this path. And little by little, I get closer and closer. Little by little, closer and closer. But that's how I like it because I'm learning. I'm
Yeah, I
learning.
was just looking at your subscriber count. Nigga, you got 1,000 or something. I say, oh shit.
Bro, I got that from you, bro. That day, bro, when you told me what to do that day, bro, I ain't looked back from that day. And I've been doing it since. I swear, I was like, bro was right. I said, this
I've been
nigga, he know
bullshitting,
exactly.
nigga. I only got 160, but
But
that's
I know
because
you
I'm
be doing.
involved in with the
Oh, he said
negative.
I'm
You know what I'm
tuned in.
saying?
Okay. Damn, Kruger, I'm trying to
I'm
get you
dabbling
up
with
here,
the
bro.
negative.
Yeah, that's what I said. I knew you be busy though. I said, bro, got a lot. You got a life. You know what I'm saying? You got a real life. I mean, I got a life too, but your ass be busy, busy. You be busting moves. You top lead. You feel me? So, and that's when I knew that. But when I hey, turn that down, boy. When I knew you knew the algorithm to this shit, I said, bro, he meant for this shit. Not just YouTube, bro. Like just success, period, and all around boards. I said, bro, meant for this shit. That nigga, he mastered this. The nigga knowledgeable. My nigga know this. He doing this. He doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got the shorties. I'm like, and then you still teaching in your own way on here, and people don't know it, but you teaching like a motherfucker. Like nigga. So that shit right there helped. I was like, oh yeah, Big T knew what he was talking about. Most definitely, bro. I see you, Kruger. I'm sure trying to get you in, bro. My comment, if you go in the comment section, Kruger, it's a link in there. You'll be able to oh yeah, I see you. You'll be able to get in. Yeah, but most definitely, man, that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been tuning in, man, paying a lot of attention, learning a lot, man. And just staying on top of the game, man. Reading a lot of books. I heard about this
And
book.
just like they say, God, right?
Yeah,
You take one step towards Him, He gonna take two to you. It's the same with knowledge. You don't understand how far ahead you can be just by taking 2 weeks, nigga, just studying. That's gonna put you past, nigga, 10 to 25% of the people you don't, because most people not doing that.
right. You ain't lying, bro. Man, hey, I felt like that with the music thing. Like, my bro who in the comment section, he know I was trying to teach them. He showed me how to record and do all that, but we sort of learned together. But when we left our studio guy, bro, he remembered, bought the computer, and then he showed me, like, bro, I believe you can do this. From there, I was doing it. But I was doing that, then I said, you know what, we're gonna succeed by all means, bro. By all means, we're gonna succeed. If I gotta learn how to do videos, if I gotta learn how to do this, if I gotta learn how to do that, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get
But
there.
guess what? You've already succeeded because you told yourself you want to do something and you doing it. That's success.
Okay.
Most
You
people
said it's
just
not
dream.
about the money.
Most people say, I want to be a rapper. And they ain't never rapped a goddamn song in their life. They ain't never recorded, heard themselves or nothing. But just because
Right.
you say, nigga, I'm gonna do this rap shit, now you got a song out, two, three, four, five songs, nigga, that's success. You told yourself you was gonna do something and you did it.
Said that
You gotta
success
stop
is
looking
not
at
about the
success
money.
as millions of dollars and shit. Look at it
Right.
from the
Okay.
smaller level, and then you can take those things that you learn on the smaller level, big to the bigger level. How did I win on the
Okay.
smaller level? Staying dedicated, showing up, doing it. It all plays hand in hand. Just like that billionaire running that Fortune 500 company, he got the same amount of time that we got. You think he's nigga
Right.
working 24 hours a day? No, he doing the same 10 hours at work just like us. He just managing
Right.
his time better. He understands
Okay.
what he wants. He understands what to cut loose or what not to take serious, what not to pay attention to. You got to be more passive than more like reactive. A lot of people spend time being reactive. When you get into business, you got to be passive. You got to be the aggressor. You got to make shit work your way. Somebody, allow somebody to tell you no.
Right. Right.
Find a way.
Say by all means. Yeah, that's right on the real. And I think a lot of times that's true. We work off of, reactive. We work off of, like, we physically try to get it to work also before we mentally got it working. Just like you said, you told yourself you was gonna do it. Now you doing it. That's success. Can't look at it in the money mark. And I think that's how a lot of things I was looking at. A lot of my people, we was
And
looking
because
at it
you
like
start
that.
gauging your success of others. Oh shit, he got this, he got that. Okay, I
Yeah,
might not
yeah,
be successful because I don't got those little extra trinklets and you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
accolades.
yeah.
But
That's what it
and
was,
then
bro.
you got to look at it from your own perspective. Like I said, shit, I wanted to do this and I did it. Nigga, I succeeded.
Simple as that. Not to nobody expectation. And that's what it was, bro. I gotta admit that. That's what it was. You see, and it make it bad when you can't admit that to yourself. Like, man, no, that ain't it. Yes, that is. That's what it was. That's what it was.
And that's
You feel me?
growth. When you can sit back and just admit it. A lot of people can't
On the
admit it.
real. Yeah, they can't. They won't be able to do that, bro. They'll feel embarrassed. Like, no, that's the truth. And that's how we grow. Cause I'm like, yo, how is you growing if your environment ain't even teaching you to grow? If you ain't got nothing in your environment to help you grow, how is you growing? Where you growing from? You know, you got to be able to grow from somewhere. And I think a lot of people hate that. I'm like, man, look, it's the truth, bro. Because it takes somebody to been through there or walk through those, walks of life, through those steps of life to understand you and be able to put you on the right path. Like, look, man, this is where you got to get right at. This is what you got to do. This is what it takes. Yeah, I got to do this other video too. I'm gonna do this other video too. Kruger, where you at? I need that song, boy. You supposed to do that song. Cause I'm doing them vids. We working on these vids, man. More music coming, y'all. Y'all know that, man. Hey, and Big T, yeah, most definitely. I want to link you and bro together because we want to grab some of the beats. Definitely need them West Coast beats, bro. I was putting him on it. He want to purchase some beats, and I was like, you know what? Before I let bro go here and purchase some beats,
But I can make
I'm a,
anything, man. You don't got to necessarily, you know
I
what I'm
want
saying?
no, I ain't gonna lie. I want the West Coast, bro. I think that what the West Coast beats with a Midwest style. Like
Hmm.
it'll give me a different spark. It'll give us a
Yeah.
different spark, bro. But I was putting him on it. That's why I really wanted him to get online. Like, bro, I was putting him on it. Like, bro got some shit. Then I was gonna take him
Yeah, I
to
see.
your
That's what
gram.
motherfuckers is doing. I see a lot of the people that's on the West Coast. They onto that drill shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just gave them a
And we
whole
trying
new
to lean
spark
away
to go.
from that. Yeah, I'm trying to lean away from that, bro. Like I told you, I've been listening to your shit. I'm like, yeah, I like your whole delivery, bro. It's like it ain't a certain vibe. It's a fun vibe, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no,
I
it ain't
just
no.
be talking, man. I just let the beat tell me what to say, and let the
Yeah, you be
universe
you be
guide what
nailing
needs
that
to come
motherfucker.
out, man. And hopefully it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole shit. I
Oh,
like
salute.
realness because eventually you ain't gotta like it, but if you continuously listen, something that I say, it's gonna relate. If you ain't been through it, your mama gonna tell you a story, your cousin, somebody, and you're gonna be like, well, damn. And if you
Most
listening
definitely.
and then you researching and you thinking, you're gonna be like, well shit, that nigga ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Hey, that's what it was too. Hey, salute Mailman 907. Salute. Hey,
Yeah,
most
man.
definitely. That's what I said. I was listening to you. I said, bro, he knowledgeable, bro. Like not just, I mean, the music is a good vibe, and that's what we need, y'all. Like we need that good music. You know,
But I
I'm
like
tired
to
of the
be
drill shit.
straight, man. Like they say, when you truly learn and understand something, you should be able to teach a kindergartner. No matter how high the knowledge is, if you truly understand it, you can break it down for a kindergartner to understand. So that's how I try to keep my music. You feel me? Like
Right,
when somebody
right.
listen, you gonna get every bar. It ain't nothing in there hidden. You're not gonna have to rewind it. Like if you really paying attention, you're gonna be like, damn, okay, I got
Okay.
that right away. I understood what he said. Get off my ass and do this. And that's just how I try to keep it basic, still swaggy and shit, but at the same time, man, my shit
Yeah.
is my therapy. I don't do this shit for nobody else. You know what I mean? It's for
He
myself.
said, my therapy. Yeah, that's how I'm
Yeah.
supposed to look at it. My therapy.
So when
Because
I
I had
put
a
them
lot of people.
headphones on, I'm walking down the street, nigga, and the song is, nigga, I'm up on my grind for a long time, but now a nigga
Yeah,
really getting to it. Nigga, that's pushing me through my day. While I'm walking down the street, nigga, I'm grinding. I'm listening to myself, motivate myself. A lot of the times,
right.
that's what niggas is lacking. The motivation from
Yep.
yourself. Like you said, you don't even believe in yourself. I believe in me, so I'm gonna motivate me if I don't get it from nowhere else.
On the real. And that right there, that's what I like about it, bro. Self-motivated, bro. You know, it took me a while to learn. I ain't learned that till I was like 26, 27, how to motivate myself because I was, I was looking for clarification. And I can say that I did a video about it. I was looking for clarification from everybody around me. I'm looking for clarification from everybody around me. But then when I recognized I couldn't get that, I had to understand something like, bro, you your own clarification. You know what I'm saying? You your own clarification. You got to do that. And how was I doing that? You know, shit,
Especially
like
when
you
you
said, through my
when you
music.
tap in and see most motherfuckers, man, it's filled with evil. Most motherfuckers got demon spirits. And then you like, these are the motherfuckers that I'm trying to appease or I'm trying to look for gratification from these motherfuckers. It's
Yeah,
only gonna make you
yeah,
more evil. It's only gonna because you're gonna have to start saying shit when they if you looking for them to say something, they're not gonna say something until you say some crazy shit. Yeah, I kill a motherfucker, shoot him down. Hey my nigga, that shit was hard right there. Like what? Yeah, so I stopped looking for other motherfuckers, man. If it's good to
on
me,
my
nigga, it's
life.
good.
You ain't lying. That's exactly what the motherfucker say. Bro, that line was the shit. Like, damn. But what about the part when I said I wanted to make sure my family was straight, my wife okay? That was all right, bro. That piece was all right. But the other part about the bitches and this and that was cold. Like, dog, y'all niggas tripping. Like, I had a little guy I was supposed to record today. He didn't call me. You know, he's supposed to come through. Um, and I was gonna record in the day. And then Broden was gonna come over. We was gonna finish some music and probably try to shoot a little vid or something. But I've been trying to get little buddy in and he got potential, bro. But it's they just be downing him a lot. I'm like, bro, you rap good, you do your thing, but just like nigga, I ain't gonna doubt nothing you talking about. I don't like the drill shit. I'm gonna just be real with you. I don't like all your shoot 'em up, bang bang shit because you don't live that life. Somebody just told me that the other day. Like, bro, I see you with your kids all the time, bro. And you talking about this and that in the songs. They're like, bro, I like that, but I like that one song where you went real lyrical on there and you was talking about this and mention this. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I gotta get to that. I gotta get back to that.
Yeah, just being yourself, man, because you say you do crack off. If you trying to be this way and this way and this way, all your interviews gonna sound like nigga is bullshit. Like it's no authenticity. People want to see you and support you based on nigga what I'm saying. Okay, this nigga taking care of his kids. Damn, his music is about taking care of his kid. I fuck with that.
Right, right, right,
But
right,
like you
right.
said, this nigga talking about shoot him up, bang bang, and I see this nigga with his kids every day. Oh yeah,
All
nah, that
day.
nigga on that bullshit.
Say, yeah, that nigga career short lived. Yeah, and that's why we trying to switch that shit. Where we in the midst of switching that right now.
But
Cause I
look, I ain't
understand.
got my charger with me, man. I'm about to finish scarfing this shit down. I'm listening though, bro. But
Hey,
being
do
on
your
here
thing, bro.
fucked the energy up.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that energetical charge, bro. Most definitely.
For sure, man. I'm still right here though.
I love. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely, gang. Like we was just saying, man. Knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power. And coming up when I was young, bro, I used to always have that doubt. I used to always have that doubt. Like I said, it never was people around that had that mental charge. It never was people around that can, you know what I'm saying, give you something to be able to motivate yourself from. And there's people like my good brother Terrence the Great right there, who's he got that type of energy, gang. You know what I'm saying? He come around, and if the room dog gang gonna throw a spark out there, and y'all better grab that spark and boot yourself up, and y'all get the moving, my nigga. And that's what it's about. And that's what I am to my team, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because people come around, they get that charge. Like, hey, yo, Zo, look, I need this boot. You know what I'm saying? I give them that boot, and I let them get that charge, and they go out there and they charge themselves up. And that's what I like to see. I like to see brothers that's striving to make it, and they got a mindset to make it. You know what I'm saying? They believe in making it. They believe in a change and seeing different things, seeing life evolve for themselves, because a lot of people, they don't see a future in their front. They don't see evolution in their life at all. And I think that's sad. I think everybody got evolution in their life towards the greater, not the negative way. I sent the chart out to a few people too, like the consciousness chart, the energy chart. And I think that's a good chart. A lot of people should see where they at, on that chart. A lot of people, they be struggling mentally only because of themselves and the things they put themselves through, the mental stages they put themselves through. Like I said, I can vouch. I was one of those. I used to take myself through all types of stages like that. I had to bag up out of that. I had to, you know what I'm saying, reverse, put that car in reverse mode. You know what I'm saying? And do my best, man, and stay on top and help other people do their best. And like I said, with my music, man, I definitely got to change that, because music is one of the biggest outlets, to influence people, man. It is. And I think a lot of artists, black artists, male artists out there, young, definitely young ones, they always got this title they want to uphold as being tough, the tough guy. Then we got some what's dude name from our city? Damn, I can't think of his name, y'all. He a good artist. Webster X. We got some cats like that. Webster X. He smack artist. He tight. He nice. I like his music, his delivery, hip hop type of guy. He ain't no drill guy. You know. Right. Yeah, and that's right. That's right, right there. Like Big T said, music is the only thing you can't stop from going into your subconscious, and that's the truth. And I think Webster X them, when they aim with their music, they make sure it's subconscious friendly. It's subconscious friendly. And what I mean by that is is give you something to think about, but some joyful stuff, positive stuff, uplifting stuff, higher conscious thinking stuff, you know. And that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back to making music like that. There's nothing wrong with it, There's nothing wrong with it. I think we all need a bigger message out here. I think this life is way bigger than us, you know. I think I think once we get to learn in that game, I think we'd be surprised and shock us, and we want to learn more. And I think that's where I'm at. So I've been teaching everybody about that, man. I've been putting my brother in them on stuff like that. Like, man, look, listen to this, check this out, listen to these frequencies, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. And they've been digging it. Like bro said, he said, man, soon I got off the phone with you, bro. You was just talking about this conscious stuff and how, if I keep myself positive and this, that, and other, things will get to doing this and things will get to going that way. And, it start happening for him. And he's seeing it. He's seeing how, universe tried to trigger him with the tricks and all that. And he avoided it. And I was like, bro, I told you, you was able to avoid it. You stay emotionally balanced. You stay clear of the drama. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, it was cool. You was able to surpass and still manifest with action, because it took action for him to manifest. And that's like me and Big T was saying. There's a lot of people out there, they think you could just sit around and manifest things, gang. You can't do that. You can't just sit around and wish and hope things will fall in your hand, or, sit around and wish and hope things will come to you. You got to apply action, positive action. Positive action equals force. And like I said, I would have presented this little thing I was watching from my guy, Nero Knowledge. Shout out Nero Knowledge. He be dropping knowledge bombs too. Um, And it was something good, you know. Also, this book I was doing the other night, I went live on Other Tongues, Other Flesh. Other Tongues, Other Flesh is a good book. It's a different book, but it was good. And I got that book from my guy New Life. Shout out to New Life. You know, it's a lot of conscious people I be watching. You know, I watch a lot of conscious stuff, man. And I've been learning about the consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Hemi syncing, all of that stuff, man. For a lot of people who don't know how to hemi sync, have a hemi sync. I've been learning about that and trying to spread that knowledge also and learn more, you know, with other people that's knowledgeable about things like that out there. Um, Let me see. I don't know if it'll let me. Hold on. I probably can't. I probably can. Let me try. Don't know if until I try. But I know it do. StreamYard been acting up, man. Every time I present something, it go crazy. Like no matter what. Let me see. It might work. Bear with me if it don't, y'all.
Not on the video, on the comment itself.
Nah, 5,000.
No. Let's say 500.
Which anime?
I'll decide. You know, you're not gonna know anyways. If I said Shingeki no Kyojin, what would you say? If I said Hunter x Hunter, what would you say?
I've heard a few people talk about that.
Bear with me. It should be working.
Now, we'll get back to that. Now, as I was saying, spiritual has nothing to do with these moralistic separations of being good or bad. Once again, I need you to understand this. Now, with that being said, when we're looking at the ability of drinking, smoking, and sex to affect your manifestations, there's something first that you need to understand before we get you there. Pause. And that is this. You make your own laws. Now, whether you realize this or not, one thing that you have to be very aware of is that there is no truth in reality other than what the subconscious mind says is true. I repeat, there is no truth in your reality other than what the subconscious mind accepts as truth. What you have to understand is this. As it was said by, I believe it was Henry Ford, I believe, he says, the person who believes they can do it is right. But simultaneously, the person who believes they can't do it is right. Now, were you right?
Now that's deep. That's a bar. Write that down. I had to take that from Nero. That's a bar. Write that down. And the only reason I say that's a bar because I just got through mentioning that. You feel me? At points of times in my life when I really thought I couldn't do it, or you know, I went up for a test or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And right away on the test, I told myself, you know what? I can't do this. This looked too hard for me. And lo and behold, I got into the test and felt it. Only reason because I went in with that mindset. You feel me? That mindset made me fail this test. And other times I went, you know, and I believed that I can do something and tackle it. Like when I first got my license, I got my license when I was 18. I got them right away. The first test, passed it, no fails, no nothing. I knew I can do that. I told myself, look, I know I can do this. And I got up there and I did that game. Let's keep going with this story though, man. And if any one of y'all feel different, y'all know y'all can, you know, comment down there in the comment section. Let me know if you're wrong. I'm just scooping knowledge, man. Let's go.
Were you right or were you wrong? The truth of the matter is, when it comes to whatever the contents are in your subconscious mind, and as you can see, we've got a new color out here because somebody said your red mark has ran its course. So, you know, we're out here upgrading the materials and that. There's no truth in reality other than what the subconscious mind accepts as true. Whatever is within your subconscious mind will be reflected onto your reality. Understanding this, you need to be very aware of the laws that we make for ourselves as human beings on a daily basis. And my typical example, each and every single time, is what I call the black curse. Now, when you grow up black, you're inherently told life is going to be hard for you because you're black. You're going to have to work twice as hard as everyone because you're black. No one's going to want to give you a job because you're black. No one's going to want to see you succeed because you're black. Your life is going to be in the shadow of somebody else because you're black. Now, is this true? Yes, but merely if your subconscious mind accepts it as truth. Now, I need you to understand the truth, or whatever you deem to be the truth in your reality. The first thing that you have to understand is this: there is no such thing as the truth in reality. What there is ideas wearing the mask of a truth. And to the degree that these ideas are emotionally, because emotion is the only language of the subconscious mind. I know in this kind of manifestation space, they say is repetition, so on and so forth. But really and truly, you only need to be traumatized once for that to be imprinted onto your mind. So it's not to the degree of repetition, it's to the degree of emotional charge that can be generated by whatever it is that you're impressing onto your subconscious mind that will determine its ease into your subconscious mind. Because once again, the ideas that we accept, or the truths that we accept, there's no truth in reality. What there are ideas wearing the mask of a truth until you emotionally charge them. Then they become truth in your reality. And then something very dangerous happens. On my knees, no diddy. When this particular idea that you have comes up into your reality, you then say, look, I was right. And that is a trick, because what you're getting without realizing is what I call an artificial ego boost. And that artificial ego boost is what you get from being right. You want to be so right that you're destroying yourself. That's a bar, write that down. And this happens across the board. This happens across the board. You know, guys will be like, hey, because, you know, oh, I'm not tall, it's going to be hard for me to get girls. Is that true? Yes, if your subconscious mind accepts it as truth. Once again, extrapolate this to all aspects of life. The most consistent example that I can think of is women in particular who say all men are trash. Because then what happens? The truths that we accept into our reality, the truths or the ideas that are wearing the mask of a truth, carry a particular frequency. And the thing about frequency is that your frequency puts you in the world reflective of whatever the idea you're accepting is.
I mentioned this, y'all, before I said this now. I said certain people, you know, their success stories depends on their frequency. The frequency depends on the mindset. You feel me? And a lot of times I think a lot of people frequencies and mindsets be totally thrown off, man. That's why they can't succeed. That's why it's a certain amount of things in life they can't do. You know what I'm saying? Because they already subconsciously told themselves, no, this is not for me. No, lifestyle is not for me. No, I do not deserve this. You know, I used to be a subject of this, man. I used to experience this all the time. I swear it was a point in time in my life when I was about 19, 20. I used to be mad at the world because I didn't have anything. And the reason I didn't have anything because I was so lazy. I didn't want to get my ass up and go get anything. And, you know, nowadays, I think it's a lot of people that's going through this. It's a lot of people that got this syndrome, you know, right now today. They got this syndrome. Trust me.
That's a bar, write that down. Even though we may be on one planet, there's 8 billion worlds, because 8 billion people have their own particular truths that they hold in their head, which are materialized in their reality. And when it's materialized in their reality, they get an artificial ego boost that says, look, I was right. Of course he was trash.
Now that's a bar. Write that down. And you know, that's crazy, because this the stuff, like I said, just when I study, man, I be popping on this, because I have to learn why things go the way it goes in life, why things happen how it happens in life. You know what I'm saying? What is the frequency? What is the connection? What is the universal connection? And Nero is dropping bars to why. You know what I'm saying? This goes back to what me and Big T was saying, man. You know, this topic, the topic of what he was talking about the other day, gang. You know, just knowing, like, we got to know these things about ourselves, not only ourselves, about things around us, about the people around us, about everything. You feel me? Let's keep going, y'all.
I knew it wasn't going to work anyways. Oh, I knew I couldn't do it. How often do you, without even realizing it, artificially boost your own ego by destroying yourself? I knew it wasn't going to work for me. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I wasn't going to get her. I knew I wasn't going to get that job, etc., etc., etc. Anytime that you step into a form of knowing has the underlying state of conviction. Conviction is aligned with what the true definition of faith is esoterically in the Bible. Religion is kind of taught that faith is some type of trust, but trust still has the potentiality for the element of doubt. And that polarity, often based upon our own self-concept, has the ability to completely corrupt us. Faith etymologically comes from the Latin word fides. Fides meant confidence. More importantly, a state of conviction. When you know that, I want you to ask yourself, what do you know to be true about the world? Because whatever you know to be true about the world is exactly the world that you're going to live in. That's a bar, write that down. Now, understanding this idea that you make your own laws, this is very, very interlinked with what we're talking about when it comes to smoking and drinking and sex. But before that, one thing I do want to say, something that you do have to understand is this. If the truths of your reality, and I like to put truths in quotations because there are no truths, they're merely ideas pretending to be truths. If the truths of your reality don't serve you, then they're just there to control you. Really think about that. Whatever you regard as a truth, the laws that you make for yourself, if they don't benefit you, then why the fuck are they there, nigga? Why?
Hey, that's the truth, because you're sitting thinking to yourself, like, why in the hell am I following this? Why don't I feel right doing this? Why is it, sitting with me that, this might not be the lane I should be going down, gang. A lot of y'all had those thoughts, man. A lot of y'all went through that, man. And gone through that. Why? Because it's not the truth.
They're just there to control you. Because here's the thing, and when we think about the concept of control from the top level down, it's quite amazing how they do it. Actually, I always think to myself, these niggas that run the world are really, really they really play the game on a level that you'd never even be able to conceptualize. Because if I can get you to accept the truth, which is detrimental to your own reality, I don't need to be there to physically touch you, pause, and make your life be all fucked up. You just need to internalize that truth, and it will manifest into your reality. And then when it pops up in your reality, you'll justify it and say you were right all along without realizing.
And this happens in regular day-to-day lives and relationships, friendships. This happens. You feel me? They don't gotta physically touch you, no diddy. All they gotta do is get you to internalize that of what they're trying to, make you manifest in your reality. That's it. And once that's that, you're gonna be in the stage of I told you so. I knew it.
Realizing that you're destroying yourself. And that's the game on a large level, completely large level. How does that serve you? It doesn't. So I need you to make sure that every particular truth that you have in your mind serves you. Because if it doesn't, then it's just there to control you. You cannot be a god in your reality until you have the ability to rearrange your reality to benefit you towards your desired reality with each and every single belief. It's some deep stuff. It is some deep stuff. I've been seeing myself on Twitter trending a lot. It's quite interesting.
He got deep knowledge, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But how many of us think about this on the regular? How many of us? I know I do. I stay thinking like that on the regular, consciously, like, wait. I am beyond. I am of an origin that maybe others feel like they ain't from. A lot of this stuff, is unbelievable to the sleeping person, a person who ain't woke, a person who don't, think like this. average thinking, because I don't think this is average thinking. I think this beyond that.
Interesting. I actually appreciate when you guys like repost my videos on Twitter. I never even realized. I always get tagged in them, and I'm just like, damn, that's me. Yep, that's me. Do you get that reference?
No.
That's so Raven. That's so
I
Raven.
used to watch this.
It's the future I can see. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh,
Somebody said every time I come onto your videos, I learn spirituality, man.
I done ran an hour in here, man. Look, I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that swung through and stopped through, most definitely. Shout out to Mailman 907, man. Shout out to Terrence the Great, most definitely. Shout out to Kruger, Kruger Kamikaze, most definitely, man. I appreciate all y'all brothers for swinging through, man. That's it right now. I done ran my time. I am out. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, man. Hit that like button. I am gone. Gotta go do some more creating. I'm out.